Back then, I feel like I always had something in my hand. It was either a paintbrush or a pencil or even like a scroll saw or a screwdriver or even like sheet music for piano. It didn't really matter. But every week it seemed like there was another project or just like another fascination. I was always doing something. I was always making something with my hands. We had this like wood shop, like work area in our basement as a kid.
Here's the tool room. There's the drill. There's the cabinet. There's Ben again.
It was full of every tool imaginable, all these different cool materials, wood, plastic, whatever. And that was where I spent a lot of my time.
Sullivan always wanted to just make stuff. He would go downstairs to our tool room and just start putting this random stuff together, gluing it, stapling it, whatever he had.
I used like the little saw, the little scroll saw we had to make intricate little like wooden ornaments, and I sold them at the craft fair at my school. I mean, it kind of started out as woodworking and drawing and singing as a kid, but now it's kind of changed a little bit. But yeah, I'd say being creative and like an artistic expression in general, like that's just been how it's always been there.
When Sullivan was a freshman in high school, we gave him a camera. We'd always had small cameras for him to play with, but we gave him his own nice camera. And from that point on, he began photographing everything.
Yeah, when I got that Nikon D3300 for Christmas, it was definitely the best Christmas gift I've ever gotten. It was so much fun. Like as soon as I pulled it out of the box, I was taking photos of like wrapping paper or like pictures of my dogs or whatever. Like it was just weird stuff. And it was just like, it just spiraled from there, really. Yeah, no, I wasn't creating art, like definitely not. It was just like, I was just having fun. Like it was just like a fun process to like take the photos. Like sure, the exposure was horrible. Like the photos were crook-eyed and just everything was wrong. Like looking back, but like it was just fun. It was a fun process for me to create and to create something digitally.
And it really took off for him. I think this passion of photography and video, film in general, you could just see that this was something that really put some fire into him, and he really took off with this passion.
Yeah, my school had this digital arts or like graphics department, which was super cool. I was learning how to, like taking those classes freshman, sophomore, and junior year, I was learning like actually how to use my camera, like how to shoot in manual, like what is exposure. And it was through that I kind of got the foundational skills of photography, and I started learning how to take videos as well. And then I was really getting into it with like sports and like the teams I was playing on. I was bringing my camera and I was getting like sports shots of my teammates and just anything. I was bringing my camera everywhere, taking photos. But it wasn't until like a local nonprofit reached out to me and they had seen my work through like sports photography. They'd seen the stuff I had been posting on social media, and they were like, hey, can you come create content for us? And that was like a huge like, whoa, can I like do this as a job? Like, is this in the realm of possibility? And that was a pivotal moment, certainly for my career in film and photography.
Yeah, back then, I think I was a photographer and content creator, just because I enjoyed the process. I enjoyed taking the photos and editing. But now,
I think I'm a filmmaker because of the images and the stories I'm able to create with a camera. Like it's the joy, it's that smile I get from someone as I show them the photo I took of them, the candid shot, the shot they didn't know I was taking. Like that's huge. Like that's the dream. That's the dream. It's pretty crazy to think about what creativity and passion can inspire and motivate us to create and do.
Look at all these puzzles they did.
to do things and to create things that we couldn't have even imagined as kids. Yeah, what's passion telling you to do?